Hi guys, it's Monday morning and I am just on my way to work. It's nice and bright outside now that the clocks have gone forward. We're all liking that. So today I am getting my COVID vaccine. So I'm going to take you along for the ride, show you what it's like. Let's get us COVID vaccine together. So I've just got back from getting my vaccine and from work, obviously. So where the vaccination centre was is just down the road. Well, you couldn't really walk to it, but it's just down the road from where I work. So it wasn't too hard to get to. It had very good signage, as you saw in the little clip that I took from the car. And when I got there was a lot of stewards to point you in the direction that you needed to go. So that was good. It was very organised. When I got there, I went in, they pointed me in the right direction. I went in and the first thing I went to was, they actually checked my booking reference a couple of times before I actually got into the building. And then when I got into the building, they pointed me in the direction of a booth. So I went to this booth and there was a person on this booth who took my booking reference and my name and my date of birth to check that I was the right person and everything like that. I didn't actually need to show them my ID or any kind of ID that said that I was a healthcare worker or anything like that. They just took my word for it. After that, I was pointed in the direction of a kind of booth to fill in this very long form. I had to put my name, my date of birth again. They wrote down my NHS number for me and my address, all that kind of stuff. And then I had to tick to say that I don't have COVID, I don't have any symptoms, I'm not pregnant, and I don't have any anaphylaxis or anything like that, any allergies. Once that was filled in, a very nice healthcare worker called Eleanor came over and spoke to me about the form that I just filled in, double checked all the questions, went through them again with me and explained everything. She gave me this booklet. It's a guide for older adults, so I don't really need that, but I'm sure it's got all the information in it that we need, so that's good. That's Jacob making my quesadillas. After that, she pointed me in the direction of where I needed to wait, and she said that a nurse would come and get me when they were ready to administer the vaccine. So I waited, and then a very nice nurse called Ruth came out and she took me into a kind of booth. She sat me down and she explained everything to me. Once again, went through my details, went through the questions about if I'd got symptoms or anything like that. And then she explained that I'd be getting that AstraZeneca vaccine. So that's what I've got. And she basically just said, sit down, roll your sleeve up. They said they were going to put it in your non-dominant arm. So I had mine in my left because I'm right-handed. And then she injected me. Pretty simple, just like a vaccine. It didn't hurt as much as the flu one does. So that was good. That was it basically. Another thing that they give you is a card. This is what the card looks like. And it's got your name on it, so you don't forget who you are. And the name of the vaccine that you got. So mine was AstraZeneca. If you had the Pfizer, I'm guessing it'd say Pfizer, but that's what it says. And then it also has the date and the batch number of the vaccine. So that'll be important in case you have any kind of reaction. They can go back to the batch and see if other people who had that batch had a reaction as well, to see if it's something wrong with the batch, but that's rare, I think. So that's what they gave me, and they also gave me a little COVID sticker. I had my COVID vaccination. So I'll wear that proudly. I'm taking one for the team. So they said that with the AstraZeneca one, people either have no symptoms whatsoever or they have some. So Jacob had some and he had to go to bed early. He was just feeling a bit weak and kind of like fluey and a sore arm. I've heard a lot of people have a sore arm with it, which I kind of have a sore arm, but I guess that's just because something's just been injected into me. We'll see what it's like in a few days' time, but other than that, that was my experience. That's it for now. I will check back in later and tell you how I'm feeling, let you know if I've got any symptoms. But yeah, so far so good, guys. So I'm just about to go to bed and I've started feeling a bit achy in my arms, not just the arms I had the vaccine in, but the other one as well. And I'm just feeling very tired. I don't know whether that's because I'm actually tired or whether it's because of the vaccine, but we'll see what I'm feeling like in the morning or in the middle of the night if I'm feeling bad. So it's 22:12 on Tuesday, and as you can see, I'm still in bed. I'm feeling a bit better, but last night was really bad. Just felt really ill. I had really bad chills and I was shaking all over. And then I finally managed to get to sleep, but I kept waking up throughout the night because just everything hurt. My back was so bad, my neck and my head, and because my head hurt so bad, it just like travelled into my face. I had to call in sick to work this morning. I actually got up to go to the toilet this morning and everything just felt like it was like a drop into the floor. It was that heavy. The side effects I've had were the chills last night, aching all over, headache, and I've got a really high fever now as well. All common side effects, but they're all not nice to have. So that's where we're at, and I'll see you in the next update. I'm alive! So it is Wednesday evening. I went back to work today after my day off in bed, and I'm feeling a lot better today. When I woke up I had a bit of a headache and I've been really hot all day, but other than that I've been okay. So I think I'm over the worst of it. COVID vaccine, it's fine. So as my UK subscribers might know, the lockdown restrictions in the UK have now started to be eased, which means you can meet, I think, 6 people in an outdoor space, which obviously is extremely good after not being able to see people for a long period of time. Make sure you get your COVID vaccine because it just gives you that extra layer of protection, along with your social distancing and wearing your masks and washing your hands and all that sort of jazz. Make sure you're doing all them still, guys, because it keeps you safe as well as others. If you enjoyed this video and enjoyed seeing me in pain, don't forget to give this video a like, comment down below and subscribe for all the content coming up. Bye guys!